Okay. I guess I didn't bring my copy in with me.
This it, Judy, this thing?
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
yeah, two
Okay.
things. Oh, yeah, here it is. Towns are passing this draft resolution. This I just got from, I don't know who this person is, and I just copied it, cause I think, she makes some very valid points. Most people are concerned with the fact that the governor is totally eroding home rule with this, sneaking it in under the budget and basically going to cite things wherever he wants and use eminent domain to take the land. And the towns have no say in it. I starred 4 of the whereas that, I gave you this, right, David?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is probably your copy.
Is that in the, I
Yeah,
didn't
didn't I
see it
give
in
you-
the package you gave me.
Oh, this, maybe that was probably, really sure.
And if you read the thing, it wants to do away with Article 10, which would mean we got no say about renewable energy.
Well, he's not doing away with Article 10, he's shortening and speeding it up, and they make all the decisions, and the towns
Yeah,
have
and
nothing
we
to say.
don't make any,
Yeah,
which,
no. This was just a draft that one of the town supervisors sent me, and they, some of the town boards are passing it, some aren't, so I just wanted to give it to everybody to see if we wanted to do anything.
I'd like to pass the resolution and mail it to the state.
Yeah, that's what everybody's doing. And you can cross out some, and the 4 that I put little stars next to, I did that, is that I don't know that some of this stuff I would fully think there is all, that, but that was my feeling reading it, so I didn't have a second copy so my little stars were there.
You say they take out those whereas?
Well, no, I just, those are things that I don't necessarily know that I would wanna say,
That they do.
that can be proven or whatever, but that's just my, my feeling. But the rest of it, I sort of agree with, that he is just taking all home rule out of any of this. And the worst part that scares me is he's gonna take your land if he wants to.
Yep. And as long as it's a resolution, we don't really have to take anything out of it, because it's what they pass or don't pass in Albany that really matters.
And that part is true.
And if we're gonna do it, we should act on it now, because they're gonna start, they could
Budget.
pass the budget early in April. They probably won't, but they could.
Postpone.
Yeah, I make a motion that we pass a resolution, and for pass whatever resolution number it is, and forward the document to Albany.
This is just a resolution, you don't have to have a public hearing on it or anything
Right,
like
no,
that,
this
right?
is just, yeah.
Okay.
We're
Has
just
anybody
saying-
ever asked,
yeah.
same RPM as
Yeah, it has to.
what current
Huh?
ones are?
What is the resolution? I don't have it.
Oh, I'm
minutes.
sorry,
But I think I agree with Judy, I would not put in those 4 things because we have no proof of that. But the rest of it all is there.
Somebody that works for the windmill company told me they're not going up 650 feet.
Well, what is,
They're gonna go up, whatever, 12 or 20 feet to put the,
on the current project, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Parking.
can't
No
go
resolution
650.
has to
that's
be
making a difference to me, I just wondered, did anybody ever ask what the RPMs were for
No,
noise
this is
pollution, that's
just,
what I'm talking about. Well,
The governor's trying to
Well,
certainly
yeah,
not
and the
around town
blades
anymore.
aren't gonna be longer, they're
Just take
gonna
it out
be
of
wider.
local governments.
But that's
We
not
don't
true.
have to pass a
New
resolution.
project, we have the book there, they are gonna go up
The
600.
New York
Well, but
County
that's the
County
new
resolution
project.
Yeah.
requested
Oh, they can't
withdrawal
go
of the
because
state
that,
budget
they,
energy
they're too
city
close to.
citing amendment, that's what it's doing.
So do I just, in the minutes, do I need to include that first sentence, or do I
Yeah.
need to include that whole document?
So his thing is, the town of Cohocton is requesting the withdrawal of the state budget's energy citing amendment, right? That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Mm-hmm, yeah, right. Well, if we wanna
Minus
change
those
it, I
4
mean,
things.
I can do it on the computer, but,
But do you think those need to be in there? Anybody else think those need to be in there? We don't have any proof of that.
Councilman Casper, do you want your motion to read the town of Cohocton is requesting withdrawal from what?
Of the state budget's energy citing amendment.
no, we're not, no, he's,
Yeah,
he
she's
wants
just,
to, yeah, oh, okay, that's what that is, okay. Oh, that's the title of it,
That's the
okay.
title of what this
Sorry,
is.
I didn't,
A motion for the town of Cohocton requesting withdrawal of state budget energy citing amendment,
yeah, I'll do.
period? That's what's going to be included in the minutes. Okay. Wait a second.
I'll second it. Discussion, Cheryl,
Yeah, I would remove those 4 things, cause I don't think they have anything to, the rest of it is, we want the input, that's what home rule is.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what.
yeah, if you wanna delete those 4, I got no objection to that.
So we're gonna send it minus the 4?
We can, yeah, I mean, I'll redo it on the computer and take those 4 out if that's what we wanna do.
Yeah, I got no objection to that. But I certainly don't wanna see them get rid of Article
No.
10 and take all our say away.
right.
So then, do it, the amendment has, or the, I'm tired, sorry.
Just gotta move.
The
just gotta-
motion has to be, yeah, the motion has to be changed to, do we know, have like a count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8, and 9, whereas would go out.
Correct.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll make them
Change your
amend
motion.
my motion to say that we send the document to Albany without provision 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I'll second that. Any further discussion?
Here, they gave it right here to you. Resolve the town of Cohocton formally requests that this budget amendment be withdrawn before the budget is
Oh.
voted on. Additionally, we petition the state to respect our home rule rights and defend our authority to regulate renewable energy products as the citizens of our community see fit.
I have that, or
You may have that.
Okay.
That's your resolution.
Yeah, oh, okay,
Spells it out for you.
all right, that's good.
Minus.
Minus
Yeah.
those.
6, 7, 8, and 9
Yep.
provisions,
Yep.
minus provisions,
And Judy's gonna type it up.
6,
Yeah,
7,
I'll-
8.
Hopefully I can just. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. I thought Danielle was coming tonight.
Well, she texted me, but I didn't think she was on the docket. She asked me, and I said you only were allowing 12 people. I didn't know it was her.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I thought we had talked and I thought she knew that she was. I don't know, do you wanna give an update, Cheryl, to what we discussed, or?
when we met with her and Barry wasn't sure if he could get the pool ready in time. So then our question was, what are we gonna do with all these students? If then, do we need the lifeguards? If we do wanna have, the counselors, it seems like it is quite a expense for the town. We did approve that there be $25 charge for those people, those children that are outside our school district would have to pay $25. She thought if we did away with the school portion of it and just had lifeguards there, we wouldn't get anybody, right? Wasn't that what she thought? We wouldn't get enough, we wouldn't get students to come just to do the swimming part of it. We could also just open it up, the park up, and just have lifeguards there. Or you could close off the lifeguard and just have a park like some of the other towns do, where you can just drive in and utilize it and drive back out, carry in, carry out. She just needed to know so she could plan. She did say, that we would just like to have an idea as to how the park is moving forward. If there is a children's camp, then I would need to get going on permitted paperwork as soon as possible. If not, then I will just, be able to get a park permit. I think this virus may play into how things turn out for us, with so many families now out of work. Affording any kind of payment for the children's camp may be out of the question. I think that is something we need to look at now. Who knows how long this will go on as well. With school closed until mid-April or later, we just don't have any way of gauging anything. That's just some of her thoughts. And I had asked Judy to check with the health department to see if there would be any difference for a permit for us just to open it up generically, or if we did away with the counselors and not have the camp part of it. And I don't know what you found out.
Well, they won't give you a specific, without specifics, but with, just to have the pool open, you need 2 lifeguards. But it's all those additional people to be in the pool and stuff with the park program that we need. And then she can't just hire them for 4 weeks, or you can't get anybody. So she has to hire all those people for the entire summer, which is an additional expense.
And she did say, it'll be July 1st of this year to mid-August, right? Is what she said.
That's when the park opens?
That's when the park opens. We do have open for them to come in for year-end program at the school.
Yeah, she said that she would say no to field days again this year, because that's a huge expense and Barry has to get, a lot done before that. So she said she was already basically saying that, cause they did the field days last year at the school, and that was.
And she had
Fine.
140 kids last year, and most of them were outside the district.
65, yeah.
outside the district.
Wayland and I don't know how many Avoca, but the minority was, Cohocton. Her and I had talked about if we did the program, the possibility of charging 25 for the program for Cohocton residents and 100 for out-of-town residents. But now with the,
Well-
it isn't a lot, Mike, because the kids' daycare
It's
is like,
daycare. My daughter pays $230 a week.
I know.
So I quickly looked up, I thought, who else has this program? Wayland doesn't do it, they got out of the business. They used to help us.
Mhm.
Avoca, Springwater, and Wayland used to give us money when we built this, that's what this whole thing was for. But then the town of, Cohocton has to foot the whole bill. The village summer recreation program for Naples only allows 20 students, K through 12 years of age, $100 per child for 2-week sessions. 2 weeks. So then I look, all right, so, and they can do swimming